Welcome back to Unique Minds. Unique Minds presents How to Listen. Discover the hidden key to better communication by Oscar Trimbley. Your invitation. Rita is a busy professional with huge responsibilities at home and at work. As Chief Operating Officer of a publicly traded organization, she always has a monkey on her back, and people are constantly coming to her to solve their problems. It's absolutely exhausting. She has received multiple awards from business magazines and women's leadership communities and has consistently been at the top of her profession and industry. But she finds leading in these times tough. She is constantly asking, why is coming to work every day be like put into a boxing ring, blindfolded, with one arm tied behind my back and three people against me in the ring at the same time? Based on the way she led in the past, Rita thinks that more talking, more energy, and faster communication with others to solve their problems is way out of back-to-back meetings. She doesn't realize that this energizer burning approach to leadership has ceased to be effective and leaves her feeling drained and disappointed, and it's starting to become evident to her manager. Rita walks out of her annual performance review with her boss completely flat with the feedback she has received. She was told that her focus was too far ahead of her peers and team. They feel rushed, interrupted, and like just another problem to be ticked off her list. She told that she comes across as arrogant, close-minded, quick to judge, and too proud to admit she could be wrong or to acknowledge mistakes. When she arrives for a team or individual discussion, Rita is physically present yet mentally distant. As a result, the others withdraw and tell her what she wants to hear because they know she isn't listening. These miscommunications have cost her organization late projects, defective products, billing errors, sparking consumer complaints, declining profitability, regulatory investigation, and great employees unexpectedly leaving. Her manager is clear and direct. Rita, you have 90 days to adjust your approach. If there is no change from you, then I will need to make the change. After this meeting, Rita takes the fast stays to the underground parking lot. She needs the space and time to process what her manager has just said. She has expected a different outcome from her annual performance review, and now she is struggling to make sense of the changes she needs to accomplish. Does she even have a future in this organization? She jumps into her car and turns on some music, her most inspiring songs. Over the next 10 minutes, Rita mentally scrolls through the list of leaders she has always admired, the ones who got the best from her and from others. She fast forwards through her list: women, men, young, old, work, home, sport, travel, family, and friends. She asks herself, who does this well? Who can I learn from? In her darkest career moment, two people are in Rita's thoughts: her current manager and the world champion triathlon coach she had when she was a teenager. Two very different people in two different roles. What they had in common was their ability to profoundly and deeply listen. Both listened to what Rita said, yet their superpower was their ability to listen beyond the words. They listened to Rita's energy, her state of mind, and to what she was thinking, not merely saying. They listened to her fears, her aspirations, what she was feeling, and how her actions aligned with her words. Rita is not isolated or unique in facing these challenges. I have seen a common pattern in the workplace. People believe that the most effective way to communicate and influence someone else is solely through speaking. It society's hardwired assumption that effective communication is only about how you talk, that being an influential leader is about what you say. Western society is biased towards heroic and charismatic speakers. If I asked you to name a famous speaker, no doubt you could quickly list them: Winston Churchill, John Kennedy, Eleanor Roosevelt, Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and others. If I asked you to name three famous listeners, however, you would struggle. Across roles, industries, organizations, cultures, and countries, there is a prejudice for the speaking leader to be noticed over the listening leader. Yet, there is another way. It is possible to balance speaking and listening to create powerful and influential communicators. Perhaps you have been in a situation like Rita. You can remember that listener who changed your direction in life. I hope you all enjoy reading the book with me. Here, this is the first part from the whole book, and I would like to share the complete book in parts. This may take more parts, but still gives us great information about how to listen and gives us an opportunity to improve our listening skills. We still have a lot of information to read and understand the depth of listening. So hope you join our journey of learning how to listen. So like, share and subscribe for more informative videos.